In the heart of the Appalachian Mountains, where the rugged landscape echoed with the clang of pickaxes and the rumble of coal carts, stood a solitary company house. It was a refuge for the weary souls who toiled in the depths of the mines, but little did they know, it held secrets darker than the deepest coal seam. A poor coal miner, eager for work to feed his hungry family, had recently been hired by the coal mines. With hope in their hearts and weariness in their bones, they moved into the company house, unaware of the tragic history that lurked within its walls. The house stood 2 stories tall, with separate entrances for each floor. The second floor, however, remained empty, a silent testament to the mining accident that had claimed its previous occupant's life. Yet, as the days passed and the shadows lengthened, strange noises began to haunt the house. At first, the children's complaints were dismissed as childish fancy, but as the noises grew louder and more persistent, they could no longer be ignored. Each night, after the husband had departed for the mines, the mother found herself alone with the eerie echoes that reverberated from the second floor. One fateful night, fueled by a desperate need for answers, the mother resolved to confront the source of the mysterious footsteps. Armed with nothing but a flickering lantern, she waited in the darkness, her heart pounding with fear and anticipation. As the footsteps drew nearer, she steeled herself for the confrontation, but nothing could have prepared her for the sight that greeted her eyes. There, bathed in the feeble light of her lantern, stood a figure without a head, its form swaying gently in the night breeze. With a cry of terror, she fled back into the safety of the house, her mind reeling with fear and disbelief. The next morning, she pleaded with her husband to leave the accursed house behind, and with the company's reluctant consent, they fled to safety, leaving behind the haunted halls and the specter that dwelled within.